Hey there everyone, how's it going? Shari Mustafiz here, and I am checking out a game called Enlisted. Now initially I was going to upload and do a video about this closed beta. This game actually comes from Gaijin, the guys who make War Thunder and all those great other games that I've probably listing on the screen. But before we get started, let's go ahead and check out the tutorial, because it's been a minute since I played it. Now, Enlisted is a pretty interesting game, if I do say so myself. It's running in the Unreal Engine. It's made by the guys who made, like I said, War Thunder, some tank games that I was never really interested in. This is their actually first time doing a infantry-based game. There are vehicles, like tanks so far, but this game is in its open beta so far, and its closed alpha was closed off to individuals because you actually had to pay like a 30 bucks fee, and I actually paid it, but then I lost the footage when I built this new computer. That's me making excuses, nevertheless. This is also going to be a free-to-play cross-platform game, I believe, so I'm going to probably try and hop on this weekend on Twitch and try and see if any of my buddies are interested in playing this game. So it is free-to-play. It is a World War II shooter. It has a mix between squad and battlefield video game kind of like aesthetics. It's not too hard to play. It does feel like hell let loose sometimes, and it feels like squad, but also it's forgiving enough with its gunplay. And I'll get to the interesting part, but shooting seems very satisfying, I think, in my opinion. Controls are pretty not as janky as I recall it being. Interesting. So now we get to move on to a tank section. So the tanks aren't arcadey as Battlefield 5. It plays quite similar to their other tank and vehicle combat games, where your crosshair isn't going to shoot necessarily. You have to wait for a tank to move and whatnot. It's interesting because you can actually look the other way. It's out here. Oh, looks like I ran into a little issue. Let's see. Gonna leave the tank. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, repairing the tank. But it's pretty arcadey enough where it counts, which is one thing I really appreciate about this game. Now that we have the tank repaired, we're gonna move on over to, I guess, what is the firing range. Let's check that out. The devs definitely have gone through and done their homework with everything else. Now, the interesting thing about this game that I forgot to mention is that despite being based around more of a, I guess, Simcade kind of look. As I was saying, Enlisted is a squad-based, massively multiplayer online shooter game. It constructs World War II battles. It's developed by Darkflow Software, published by Gaijin Entertainment. It'll be available on the Xbox Series X and time console exclusive starting March 2nd. And it's already in its beta. We're actually looking at the beta right now. I had access to closed alpha, but I didn't get around to doing a video about it. Let's jump into a match and let's see what else I can